Hello everyone, it's Lisa here and welcome back to my channel. So today we are building in Henford on Bagley and we are building on the 30 by 20 lot, which is right next to the waterfall in the top left corner of the screen, I believe. Yeah, and we are building a very basic, typical cottage. Or maybe not that basic, but just like a cottage, you know, with the straw roof and all the little details and all the things. Because I haven't used a straw roof in ages, and I don't know what it is, but I just feel like it never really fitted. And now now it hit me. I think I need to build more in Henford and Bagley and use the straw roof because those houses look amazing and they look so cool. And yeah, so I'm actually very happy how the house turned out. I think it looks so adorable and so cute, like exterior and interior. I'm very happy and I hope you will like it as well. Please feel free to tell me what you think about the build in the comments. I would love to read it. And yeah, so this one is actually a little bit of a inspiration by some of you because I got a message from somebody and they said that it's their birthday soon and that they are in a wish me mood and I love that. And they just said yeah, they had a cottage in mind and they just explained it to me very, very detailed and everything, what they thought about it and how the cottage should look like and everything, and it just inspired me a lot. So I was like, yeah, okay, of course I'm gonna build that. It was just so inspirational. And yeah, usually I don't really do build requests and everything. I mean, you can always feel free to text me with your requests and everything, but I'm not sure if I will do them. If they inspire me, like this one, for example, I will definitely do that. It might take me some time, but if I'm in the mood for it, I will do it. But yeah, not always. So just that you are aware of that. But I really love the idea of the whole cottage and yeah, so this is what I came up with. The whole floor plan is already finished, I think. At least the exterior, the shell and everything is finished. I'm just touching it up with some details here and there, adding these corbels, for example. I realized that's something I do quite often. I just feel like it gives more details to the build, even though I'm not quite sure if it really makes that much sense. I mean, I always try to make my houses look realistic, in a way you would see them in real life as well. I don't know if those corbels make sense. And also the chimney here, for example, it doesn't make any sense at all because the staircase is there on the inside. And normally, I really don't like to do this. Normally, I always place a fireplace and a chimney at the same place. That's something I don't know, I kind of started doing that because it just, like I said, I want my builds to look realistic. And I feel like that's one thing which is super easy to do, even though it doesn't make any difference for the Sims and everything. You can place your chimneys wherever you want. Sometimes I do add a little extra chimney somewhere, but then I'm just making things up with my head, okay, maybe that's from the stove here, or maybe that's from the bathroom, you know what I mean? I don't know, it doesn't make too much sense, but I mean, I kind of like the idea of giving those realism, yeah. Anyways, I'm working on the window boxes here right now with the flowers and everything in it. And I used the window boxes from Cottage Living, but they were a bit too colorful for me. So I placed down those base game ones inside of them as well and kind of overlapped them a little bit. And I really like how that looked actually, because now you can see the purple flowers and you can also see the white flowers, but the white ones are a little bit more prominent, I guess. Yeah, so we are working on the backyard now already. So I wanted to add a big lake, or not a big, but I wanted to add a lake here as well. And I also kind of wanted to use a fence here. I kind of wanted to do both. And so I used the debug fence from Cottage Living, the little destroyed version. And they're in the top right, in the front right corner there on the lot where the fence is so destroyed and everything. I will add the lake and then I will with the tool mod and everything. You will see it now. And I actually kind of like how it looked. I mean, I don't know if it makes sense. Like I said, most of the stuff that I'm building probably doesn't make any sense. The thing where I realize it is the most is with landscaping, because some of the flowers I place somewhere, they don't get any light, and maybe like succulents and everything, for example, they do need a lot of light. And if I would place them at the back of the house where they never see the sun, it doesn't make any sense. But I place them there anyway because they look beautiful. Not in this house though. I don't think I'm using any succulents here because I feel like that doesn't make sense, you know? So yeah, but I'm working a little bit on the landscaping now, and I'm just using the space game bush again and lining out everything. That's what I usually do. And also, oh my god, I just saw that there is a little, oh my god, I hope I do fix that. Did you saw that? Like in the corner, the fence was not lining up correctly. There is a little spot. Oh my god, that triggers me now. Okay, I do need to fix that before I upload it to the gallery. Oh god, oh my god, even when I was like cutting the video, I didn't see it. Huh, and now I see it. Well, anyways, okay, I need to fix that. Please help me. I hopefully I won't forget it. So yeah. Anyways, my voice is also leaving me a bit today. I feel like I'm a little bit having a flu these days, but just a little bit. I'm not sure. I hope it will go away soon, but yeah. So also I've added a little shed on the side where I think I'm gonna place down a flower arranging table in it. Something like that. Yeah, just a little shed with some, I don't know, some stuff. Also, this is a small home. I'm using only 100 tiles in total. And yeah, that's... I feel like the house looks definitely bigger than 100 tiles. So I was quite proud of myself for achieving that. That was one of the things I really wanted to do. I want to turn it into a tiny, small home. Why do I keep messing those two things up? A small home. I wanted to make it a small home, and yeah, it took me definitely some time to figure out the whole floor plan and to figure out the shape and everything. And I thought about like cheating the tiles a little bit there for the shed, you know, like just dragging the walls and just adding a roof and like not making it a real room. But I thought it's kind of like, I don't know, cheating. And also the lighting is a bit weird then if I do that, so I decided against it. And yeah, but I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy how everything looks. So I'm just adding some more grass here and there from the Cottage Living debug menu, and I just feel like it gives more detail to the build, basically. That's why I always, not always, but sometimes do that. Also, like the debug menu from Cottage Living, I'm still obsessed with it. I'm still not over the fact how good it is. It's amazing. I love it. So yeah, I'm quite happy. Also, I'm using my beloved stepping stones here, and I just think they look so cute, and they just make every build look more detailed and nicer, and I always use them. I don't know what it is, but I just love them, so I just use them. Yeah, and here I'm using them a little bit in the backyard as well. I just try to make them like fade out a little bit, you know, like give it the illusion as if it's, like, you know what I mean, hopefully. You can see it there. I don't know how to explain it. I just wanted to make them like look faded out a bit, you know? Yeah, so there's also a chicken coop here in the back, and some bee boxes, and a picnic table with a picnic basket, and also a bike, because those bikes, like from the Cottage Living bikes, are just so adorable. I still remember seeing them when I watched the trailer for Cottage Living. There's a trailer reaction, by the way, on my channel for that, if you are interested in that. I don't know. But when I watched the trailer for Cottage Living, I was just very like obsessed, I would say. Like the bike, when I saw it, I was just like, oh my god, I'm gonna use it. And I'm still using it like in every single build, almost. Not every build, but I do use it quite often. Yeah. That was funny. I was on a phone call with a friend of mine, and they said like that, like, I don't know, they're always making fun of me because I always just make suburban builds, you know, and my houses always look the same, which I don't take personally, like it's my style, okay? But they said that, yeah, and you're probably gonna add that bike in front of your house, and I was like, no, and in that moment I placed down the bike there in front of the house, so. Well, they might be right, but I mean, it's okay. Like, I don't, like, that wasn't supposed to sound mean or anything, you know? Well, I think the exterior is actually basically finished. I've added some of those planting pots in the front as well, and that's basically it. I will do the shed in the back, like the shed on the left side there at the end of the video, because honestly I forgot about it. I was about to take screenshots and everything, or like I already did took screenshots and then I was just like, oh wait, there is something that I still need to decorate, and yeah, so I did that afterwards. Yeah, but we're working on the living room right now, and here you can see the living room. Yeah, obviously, I mean, I just said we are working on it, and yeah. So I'm using a fireplace, which is from Cottage Living, and I did place a little bit of stone underneath it, and seeing it now, I mean, it's okay, but the fireplace itself already has some stone there. Like it's something I even, like, I didn't have to do, but well, okay. I guess it looks nice and gives a little bit more detail. I'm adding some bookcases here. I actually don't think that they are functional. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but I think they are not, because I have a couch, like the love seat there in front of them. But I'm pretty sure that I did place down a lot of other books around the whole house, which your Sims can access. And like, also, if you want to play in this house, what you can also do is that just like open the bookcase and drag the books to your Sims inventory. I think that also works. So technically, you don't even need to access the bookshelves, you know? But I did playtest everything here in the whole house, and everything works. I struggled a lot with that fireplace area to like make the fireplace light up. That was a bit difficult. That's something I actually always struggle with, making the fireplace functional, you know? Because I have a fireplace, and then I place down couches around it, and also the coffee table, and usually the coffee table blocks the fireplace, and that's always a bit, yeah, annoying. But I mean, it's okay. It's just how it is when you try to build and make your houses functional. But yeah. So now we are working on the bookcases a little bit more because I just felt like they look too repetitive. So I wanted to like cover up some of the books there and just make it look more interesting and more like diverse, I guess. Yeah, something like that. You know, I just try to cover everything up. I feel like this voiceover, I don't know how to speak anymore. It's been some time since I've done a voiceover, and I'm very sorry about that. But I know I don't have to apologize for not uploading consistently and everything. But it's just something I want to do and have this expectation of myself that I want to upload consistently and everything. But it's just like, I don't know, life has been busy lately, and that's here I am now and uploading a video after 2 weeks, but well, or almost 2 weeks. But I mean, it's okay. I know that I don't have to apologize for that, and I still feel bad though. But yeah, I mean, it's okay. And I'm trying to get back into uploading regularly again. I am also like, I'm building a lot, not gonna lie. Like I have tons of builds finished, but I just need to edit them, and I need to do the voiceover. And that's always something which, I don't know, sometimes I'm just not in the mood to do a voiceover, and then I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, and then I will like, yeah, do it tomorrow. And yeah, today I woke up and I was like, yes, I'm gonna do the voiceover now for that build, which I have finished since like 2 months, and also like the video I've edited, like it's already edited like since, I don't know, September, like not September, but like the month before, August. I finished that one in August, so it's quite some time. But I'm still surprised by the fact how much I do remember of that build. Like speaking about it now. Yeah, but here I just add a little workspace area where your sim can work. I also felt like the typewriter would make sense here as well, but I mean, you don't have to use it. Like I used a normal computer just because I feel like the typewriter is a bit old school, and I still want the whole house to look like normal, you know, like not too old. But yeah, we are working on the kitchen now, and I struggled a little bit with that, with the whole color scheme here. Not gonna lie, but I absolutely adore how it turned out. I am going to change the flooring here a bit, and also the wall, and also like the coloring of the counters, but I absolutely adore how it turned out. So just be patient. It's not gonna be everything just beige and white. Also the wallpaper that I'm using, it's from Base Game, and it's a wallpaper I don't really use that much, but I just felt like it really fit here. I did look up some pictures on Pinterest about like English cottages and interior and everything from them, and somehow this kind of pattern came up. I don't know if it even makes sense there, because I've never been to England actually. I don't really know for myself how those English houses look like, but it's definitely on my list. I definitely want to visit England one day, so maybe next year. I said it this year that I might want to fly to London, but nope. Maybe next year I will see London and England and everything, but I mean, it's okay. The time, like I still have time for that. And I live in Europe, and it's just so nice to live in Europe because you can travel everywhere, you know, like there are so many countries here and it's so easy to travel somewhere else. And yeah, so I will just do that next year. But we are cluttering up the kitchen now a little bit more. I'm using a lot of the country kitchen kit because it's just, I mean, it gives me cottage vibes, so therefore, yeah, I just used it. Also, I'm adding some open shelving here and there. That's something I like do a lot actually recently. Just using normal cabinets in your kitchen and just pairing it a little bit with those shelves. I mean, the shelf that I'm using here, it's the best shelf ever. I'm sure like almost every single Sims builder will agree with me. That's like the immaculate shelf from base game. It's just amazing. It's perfect. It's just so simple and nice, and yeah. And here we are. I changed up the whole color scheme a bit, and I'm so happy how it looks now. I don't know. I just love it. The flooring that I'm using is from the high school years pack, and also the wallpaper is from wallpaper is Cottage Living. The counters are also Cottage Living. Yeah. I just changed the colors, so that's basically it. And we are working on the dining area now. And I think I'm using the table, and also the chairs are both from Cats&Dogs, I believe. There's a similar table from Parenthood, but I don't think that... I do think that this one... No, I think it's from... It should be Cats&Dogs, yes. And just a little vase on top of that for like decorational things, which is from Cottage Living. And yeah, just placing a little hallway table underneath the window with a little candle. Is that it? No, that's not a chandelier. No, a chandelier is like coming from the ceiling. Well, just some candles. Does this has a name in English? It's like the thing with the three candles. I'm just thinking now, and I don't even know if it has a name in German, so I'm not sure. Well, anyways, just decorating the kitchen a little bit more now. I'm adding some post-its to the fridge. The post-its are from the Parenthood debug menu. I love to use them. You just like, if you know how to use the debug menu, I do have a tutorial actually, like on my channel, with some basic tips and tricks where you can see all the things about like debug menu and how to size up items and freely place them and everything. It's on my channel if you want to check that out. But if you are in the Parenthood debug menu, then you just have to click on those things where you have like no picture, because the post-its don't have a picture on the menu there, which is super weird, and then you will find it there. I'm very bad at explaining. I'm sorry about that, but I try my best. Yeah, but anyways, we are working on a little, yeah, okay, not anymore. I already finished the, how do you call that in English? My brain is like, I've been talking German the whole day. And also like, okay, not today. Today I actually haven't really talked. I haven't talked at all. But like the past days I've only spoken in German. So yeah, but I placed down a little area for like laundry, like a laundry room, I would say, with a laundry machine, dryer, and also how's that called? A bin? Trash bin. Oh god. Well, sometimes my brain is just like not awake, but I feel like it's like that in every single video. But I mean, it's okay. That's just how my voiceovers are. I mean, yeah. Anyways, there's also a little bathroom next to the entrance, which I completely decorated already, and now I'm just decorating the upper floor. And here is where the bedroom is as well. I'm using this bed, which is from Cottage Living, and I think I will just add like a dresser up here. There's going to be an armchair and also a mirror, I think. Yeah, just some decorations. I struggled a lot with decorating the whole area around the staircase because it's such a weird space. Like those one tile white things are just so difficult to decorate for me. I mean, I don't really know what to put there, so I think I just placed on some clutter and some decorations. I think that's basically it. Yeah, but we are actually coming to the end of the video shortly. I think I'm just gonna do some more decorations. Oh no, and wait, we still have to do the shed. Never mind. I still have some time to talk. So, yeah, but I mean, I can already tell you guys that you can download the build from the gallery if you want to. My ID is sunnysimsieYT, and I really do hope that I will think about fixing that weird fence in the back, because oh my god, that still annoys me. It's still in my head. I need to fix that. Yeah, I will do that. Yeah. How would I'm just like, how did I miss that? I don't know. Well, oh yeah, and we're decorating the shed now. So yeah, if you like the build, you can download it from the gallery. Like I said, my ID is sunnysimsieYT. And you can also find the tray files on my Patreon. It's linked in the description box. And I also do have a direct link to the gallery in the description box if it's easier for you to grab the build that way. And what else? Yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. That always helps me out. And also, if you want to see more builds, you can check out my YouTube channel. And maybe if you want to subscribe to my channel, that would help me out a lot as well. And yeah, so I think I will wrap up this voiceover now. Yeah, we are already at the screenshots. Perfect timing. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And I will hopefully see you all in the next video. Goodbye.